Further on, the rowers come across a travelling dance and singing troupe. It's great outdoor entertainment for the local residents with a friendly, pleasant atmosphere. The weather is balmy and comfortable in the mid-evening, and the music blares out around the neighbourhood. It doesn't take too long for the Australian rowers to get involved in the festivities under the guise of aerobic training. This neck of the woods doesn't get many visitors from abroad, so when the visitors actually join in the festivities and entertain the locals, it's very much appreciated. The day of the heats has arrived, the moment all the crews have been waiting. The journey from the Tang Dynasty Hotel to the Tongshan River takes about half an hour. It's a time to scan the variety of the region. The air-conditioned bus passes a number of temples. There are fishery farms, rice paddies and other important primary crops along the way. The crew has noticed that the bus driver, given the name of Champ by the team, takes a different route each time to show off the region. A moment for viewing and consideration of the locality. The boat race is creating much interest with the Yilan County children and school children from all around Taiwan. They also get to witness the opening ceremony for this historic race, which is a colourful pageant. The Melbourne coxswain, who steers the crew, weighs in right on the minimum weight of 55 kilograms, and the crew settles into their shaded rest tent to watch the first heat between Waseda, Oxford, Harvard and Taiwan University. Oxford University, seen here racing in slow motion, wins the heat and goes into the semi-final. Now it's Melbourne's turn to race. They comfortably win their heat against Keio University from Japan and Taiwan National Normal University from Taipei. Seen here racing in slow motion from the bridge midway through the race, the precision rowing with long strokes and powerful leg drive is a clear difference which enables them to defeat the opposition. Cambridge University, Yale and Sydney University take to the water for the third and final heat. Seen here, again in slow motion, a lightweight crew from Sydney University displaying excellent technique defeats the heavier Cambridge 8. Most interesting, though, is Sydney's time, which is the fastest of all the heats. After their heat, the Melbourne crew warms down on the exercise bicycles and rowing machines. With the heat and high humidity, it's easy to become dehydrated, so consuming plenty of water is the order of the day. Also, there's more sightseeing to be done, so the Japanese crews in Melbourne adjourn to the local brewery to inspect the process for making and bottling a favourite Taiwanese alcoholic drink, rice wine. Production of rice wine comes from an ancient recipe using modern technology, and it's mainly used as a cooking wine. The most favoured meal in Taiwan is chicken flavoured with rice wine. The bottled wine is placed in crates, distributed around Taiwan and exported overseas. Most brewers finance breweries, but have never seen one in action. The teams from Japan and Australia are keen to try the local product, which they refer to as rocket fuel. However, not being seasoned wine tasters, they fail to appreciate the higher qualities of rice wine and decide that Taiwanese beer is a better brew. It's time for the two semi-finals. The first two crews of each semi-final move forward into the final, and every crew would like a berth in that historic race. Conditions are flat, and Sydney and Oxford have an easy semi-final cruising into the first and second place. This is not the case for Melbourne University. There are three very strong eights competing for two positions. Melbourne has got Cambridge and Harvard in the semi-final. It's going to be a gruelling, hard-fought contest. And it is close. Melbourne and Cambridge University come in first and second, just edging out Harvard University from America. The Melbourne crew arrives back at the staging exhausted, but they know they have got themselves a lane in the final along with Sydney and the traditional rivals from the United Kingdom, Oxford and Cambridge.